everyone, distinguished guests and participants. I, Shivani Patil, on behalf of Dr. D.Y. Patil College of Pharmacy, Akudi, Pune, welcome you all to the 2 days webinar series. In these 2 days, we are going to get enlightened about the career avenues in pharmaceuticals. Before starting with the session, Sir. Sir has completed his BSc in Physics, B.Ed in Maths and Science, MSc in Physics and Mass Communication, and MBA from Middlesex, London, United Kingdom. Starting his remarkable journey from Kendriya Vidyalaya, Sir worked as a business development manager. Later on, in 2008, in Middlesex College, London, UK, he joined as an academic support manager. Currently, Sir is a CEO and director at InterAdvice Educational Group, UK, and is involved in the design and coordination of successful post-high schools program and to educate students about their ideas and values of overseas education. And also, he is responsible for the overall development of the company. Some of his remarkable achievements include his partnership with more than 550 universities and colleges worldwide, placing of 2,000 plus students abroad, representing the educational institutions from more than 20 countries, and most importantly, Sir has more than 15 years of experience in the overseas education and industry. With this, I am pleased to welcome Mr. Kamendra Dahat Sir on this platform.
This is about study and work abroad and career opportunities abroad after completion of your bachelor's degree or maybe master's degree in pharma. So why study abroad? So why abroad? Or why study abroad or why career abroad? So there are options. You might have seen the goldfish at your home or maybe in the aquarium. So the goldfish, if we put in the small pot, have you observed the growth of that goldfish? Say if after a month or after 2 months, if you observe the growth, it is very minute. It's not much. If you take that fish from the pot, small pot, or maybe the aquarium which we use at home, and if you put in the bigger size pond, and if you observe the growth of that fish after a month, you will find the miserable growth in the fish. If you take out from the pond the same fish, and if you put in the sea, and if after 2-3 months, if you measure the growth of the fish, it is more than 10 times whatever it was in the pot. So what happens? The goldfish is the same. We put it in the water, small pot, the growth is less. Bigger water, bigger pot, the growth is more. And if there is endless water like a sea, there is no limit to the growth. Same thing is applicable because why? Why it happens with the goldfish? Because the growth of goldfish depends on the environment what she is getting. Similarly, the same thing is applicable to human being. As much as exposure you will get, as much as experience you will get, you will grow. I'm not saying in the size, but yes, you will grow, your personality will grow, your experience will give you additional personality development, which will help you to build a vast network to stand anywhere in the globe. And that is the experience what you can share with the people, and that is called development in true manner. So friend, why abroad? Because to gain maximum experience, to get maximum exposure, to get maximum knowledge. Now you all are experiencing screen experience. What we can say, all the lectures are happening on the screen. It's like maybe Zoom or maybe Google, like what we are communicating with each other. What do you think? How is this experience? Is this better? Or whenever you were going to the classroom, meeting your friends, your teachers, your principals, going to the lab, having excursion, picnic, so that was good or this is good? Definitely that was good. Because here it is limitation. We are limited, we are bounded, we have only screen, we have just one room experience. And if you are sitting in the classroom and studying everything, is that experience is enough? No, definitely not. If you are going out, roaming here and there, you will gain more experience, more exposure, more knowledge. So experience is the greatest teacher. He can teach you. Experience can teach you. And that's the reason. If you widen your boundaries from classroom to other countries, from state to other state, from country to other country, if you go beyond the border, definitely there is a growth, and growth is happening because you will come in contact with the many people from the different countries. You will learn what they think about your country. How is the teaching method in their country? How is the teaching method in your country? What is the qualification they require to become pharmacist? Whether your qualification allow you to practice as a pharmacist in that country. So everything that we cannot learn by sitting in the classroom or just studying in one country or staying in one country. Because of the globalization, we are well connected with each other. And that's the reason each and every person required this experience in the globalization. And now, why study abroad? So I explain you why abroad is required. Why abroad? Why to go out of the country? I explain you why it is important for us. Now, many people, they come to me, okay, sir, you are saying we need to go abroad for the experience, getting exposure. Yes, that's fine. But we completed our education, we are graduate now, and we are pharmacists in India. So why don't we go directly for the job? So this is another question. So here, why study? Because if you are going to the study to any university, any college, you will get local education. Local education in that country for it is foreign degree. Helping to build good network. As I told you, you will meet with many people from the different countries and you will exchange the idea. You will add them on your social media group. And definitely few of them can become very good friend of you. So you may get opportunity to go their country. They may get opportunity to come to your country and you can mingle. So you can widen your network. And in this age, networking is required if you are willing to develop yourself. Easy pathway to get there. It's like, why education? Why not job? Because for job, there are many formalities you need to complete. But if you are going for the education, straight away, the pathway is there, structure is there. You have to take admission in the university. You have to go there. Even scholarships are available, education loans are available. You can go there, you can study, and post completion of study also, there are many opportunities to work in abroad. So here, whenever you are studying, you will get breathing time to mingle with the people, to get used to with the system, to learn what is good and what is bad in that country, to learn rules and regulation of the country, working culture of the country. education in the country. So everything you will get to know by the time you will be ready to work in that country. This experience you will not get if directly you are going for the work. You will not have any friend over there. So where you stay, with whom you will speak, where you will do the socials, and from where you will gather information, who will help you in getting job. So these are the problems. That's the reason we insist students to go abroad for higher education, and then gradually you can become ready to get job over there. International experience and exposure, that is way better than the country where you are staying. Yes, international exposure for everybody, it is required. Most important thing is recognition of your qualification. Even if you are the pharmacist in India, whether this degree or this qualification allow you to work there as a pharmacist. Can you get registration as a pharmacist over there? So these are again questions. We'll come to the, like say in details, I will speak about this question again, recognition of your qualification in abroad. Then if you are willing to go abroad for the job, so employers also having some restrictions. What kind of restriction? So every country is having their own platform for their own people. So the country has designed some employment policy. And according to that, employers are bounded to recruit their citizen first. Recruit their citizen first, and the people, those are already holding the work permit in that country, maybe foreigners, like international students. And if they don't find the required skill in the country, then they need to prove that to the immigration, to the government. And then only they are allowed to invite somebody from the foreign country. And none of the employer is ready to take these efforts, because already the international students, those completed their education, are readily available in the country for the employer. So employer will prefer to give them job, hire them, because it is easy for employer to hire the people, those are already in the country. Availability of international students, this is what you can go there and you can be available in time for the job, for the recruitment. Also, there is some immigration policy. Lot of immigration formalities you need to complete if you are willing to go abroad for job. There is a restriction. Many students, many people might heard about the Canada. So many people are migrating to Canada from India nowadays. And everybody is coming and saying, yes, it's very easy to go to Canada. But whenever we do the assessment of the profile, it is really tough. You require certain points. Out of 600, at least 500 you need to score. Getting invitation for the PNP program is again one of the hurdle. It's not that easy. Again, there is a IELTS criteria, 7778. You have to score in general IELTS. So many people stuck there. Again, your qualification recognition. You have to do that, and you have to produce those papers that your qualification is recognized in that country. So everything is not that easy. But yes, going for education, higher education in abroad is very easy pathway for you. Now, master's program in pharmacy and specialization. After completion of your bachelor's degree, you can go to various countries, maybe USA, UK, Canada, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, So many countries are open for you. Even European countries are open, like Germany and all, but requirements are different. Here, you will not get the core subject, like you can go for the masters in pharmacology, maybe pharmaceutical science. There is a very popular program that is MBA and PharmD. So people after completion of bachelor's degree in pharmacy from India, they go abroad for MBA plus PharmD, dual degree. That is a very popular program for the pharmacist. Then Masters of Pharmacy in Clinical Pharmacy and International Practice Policy. This is very important for you. International Practice and Policy. MS in Drugs and Discovery, Pharma Management. So all the administrative and management programs are available for the international student. MS in Drug Discovery and Business Strategy. So how should be the business strategy of the pharma company? You will learn there. So this is again, we can say pharmacy administration or pharmacy again management. MS in drug discovery and business strategy. Then pharmaceutical and analytical science. These programs are available. Variety of the program is available in US, UK, Canada, and various European countries. Clinical practice with research project. This program is also very good for the people those are interested in research. Then clinical pharmacy, advanced clinical practice. So this is one of the program where easily you can get admission. Pharmacy and pharmaceutical science, you know very well. Pharmacy and drug management, yes, this is also one of the program which where you can go to the managerial position in the pharma industry. Then clinical pharmacy and pharmacy administration. These are the program. You will not get here biotechnology in pharmacy or toxicology in pharmacy, no. This program or MPharm programs are not available. All these are MS and MSc programs available in all these foreign countries. Now I will come to the point. One thing that is very, very important for everybody, investment. When somebody think about going abroad for the higher education, from where we can get money? How to get money? So there are two sources to raise the fund. You are no more dependent on your family, your parents. In the foreign country, you know, after 18, everybody is like self-dependent. They are not dependent, and parents don't bother about the expenses of their children. In our country, whenever we are graduating, we are doing our masters or PhD, always mommy and papa is there for the financial help. But apart from this, we need to look forward and we need to check the resources from where we can raise fund for our higher education. So these sources are number one, scholarship. Scholarship for international student. It is available up to 100%. I'm not saying 100% for all. Up to 100%. Few student may get 20%, few student may get 30%, few student may get 50%, few student may get 100%. Not only scholarship, again there is a one thing whenever students are going for the master's program, assistantship. So you need to assist to your professor and you will get paid. The pay may be your tuition fee. So these are the resources available. Now, what is required to avail maximum scholarship? So this is again question from various students. Number one, your GPA, your percentage matter. Your academic score, it is matter. Plus your backlogs. How many times you fail in particular subject. So it matters. So you need to work hard. That is very important. Second is selection of the university. Selection of university, it matters because which university is having funding for which program and how many applications already they got for that program. If those are superior than you, definitely you will miss the opportunity. So that's the reason we can guide you where to go and where there is a possibility to get maximum scholarship. Which university you need to select. Again, selection of the course. Selection of the course. That is also very important. If you are going for the MBA and Form D, there are very less chances of getting a scholarship. But if you are going for the Masters in Pharmacy or Pharmacology, Pharmacy Administration, then definitely there are higher chances of getting scholarship up to 100%. Plus, your SOP, Statement of Purpose. Statement of Purpose is one of the very, very important document to present yourself, your profile, to impress the admission team. How good you are, what activities you did. Everybody is writing what and how. What you are going to learn, what is good in that university, what is the course contain, that everything is given on the website. They already know. And how you completed your program, how you from where you came, everybody is writing. What most of the students are missing and what they required, they are looking for. Why? Why you are going to that university, why you have selected that program. So why? Don't miss the why. Why is very, very important. And that is the point. If you explain well why you are willing to go for that program, don't copy paste from the website. Don't copy from the another source. You write your own. We have the guideline. We can guide you. You have to write your own, and that will increase the chances of getting maximum scholarship. So this is the one of the source of the funding which we can avail. Our student can get it, and you can go abroad. It doesn't matter. Funding is not an issue. Second resource is education loan. Second resource is education loan. Most of the Indian banks, they are providing education loan for the higher education. And this loan is up to 100%. Few of the banks, they are giving loan without collateral. Without collateral means you don't need to mortgage the property. There are certain criteria. Certain criteria means like which university you got admission, where it is located, US, UK, which country. What is the ranking of that university, and to get good university, good ranking university, your GPA matters. You have to work hard. Your academics should be very good. Which course you are going for, and your family income. Your family income. Whenever you are going for the education loan, they ask for the family income. So family income, we can club. If dad is working, mom is not working, it's fine. If mom and dad both are working, we can club it. And you can avail maximum education loan. If mom is not working, but your uncle is working, so dads and uncles income we can club, and you can avail the maximum education loan. And the most important thing in the education loan, you are getting moratorium period. Moratorium period means you don't need to repay it immediately. After completion of your program, after 1 year, if your duration of the program is 2 years, and after completion of that, you will get full-time post-study work permit, and then during that period, you can repay this amount. So there is no burden on your family. There is no burden at all. We have banks, and the banks are ready to help. How to get it done? We know very well. We place more than 2,000 students till date. So now, one more question from the pharmacist. Can I work as pharmacist in other countries with Indian qualification? Can I work as a pharmacist in other countries like US, UK, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, or Australia? The answer is you can work in the pharma industry post completion of education, but you cannot get registration as a pharmacist. Again, I am repeating. Post completion of your education, you can work in the pharma industry in abroad, but you cannot get registration as a pharmacist in abroad. Now, what is the criteria to get registration as a pharmacist in abroad? There are certain criteria if you are willing to get registration in USA. So to get registration in USA, they required 5-year continuous education in pharmacy, not with the B Pharm. If you completed Pharm D, then you can go and you can write the examination, that is foreign pharmacy graduate examination. So foreign pharmacy graduate examination you need to write, and after that you can get registration as a pharmacist. Or there is another examination, North American Pharmacy Licensure Examination. North America Pharmacy Licensure Examination. One of these two you need to crack, and then you can practice as a pharmacist. But to appear for these exams, you have to have 5 years continuous education, not with the B Pharm, or even few students, they think we will complete B Pharm and then M Pharm, so it will be 6 years and then we can write. No, you cannot. But yes, the students, those will complete Pharm D from India, they can write this examination and they can get registration as a pharmacist in USA. In case of UK, there is no such criteria of 5 years of the education in pharmacy. So in case of UK, there is an examination, overseas pharmacy assessment program. So this overseas pharmacist assessment program, you have to qualify this examination, and after that you have to get 52 weeks, means 1 year training, and after that you are eligible to get registration as a pharmacist in UK. In Canada, there is no criteria of the training, but yes, you have to pass again examination, Pharmacy Education Board in Canada. So Pharmacy Education Board in Canada examination you need to qualify, and then you can practice there, you can get registration as a pharmacist. Now, I will come to the point. This is what about your future. Now, what will happen post completion of your education? Post completion of your master's degree from USA, your degree is from the STEM category. That's the reason you will get 3 years to work there. 1 year post-study work you will get, and if you are getting job in the same stream, that will be extended for 2 years. So 3 years you can stay in US after completion of your program, and you can get a lot of exposure, experience, and the salary for the pharmacist is very high, very high. So easily all the pharmacists can qualify or meet the requirement for H1B, $120,000 per year. So easily pharmacists can meet this criteria. In case of UK, post completion of your master's degree, you can stay there for 2 years You can work there for 2 years, and post 2 years, easily you can extend your work permit, or you can apply for the indefinite stay. There is a point-based system recently introduced by UK government on January 2021. In Canada, if you are going and if you are studying 2 years, yes, you are allowed to work 3 years. And after completion of your degree, once you get a job, yes, easily you can get permanent residency in Canada. So same thing in Australia, Ireland, and New Zealand. Post-study work permit is available, so you can work there. I think I finished from my end. Thank you very much for attending the session.
On behalf of Dr. D.Y. Patil College of Pharmacy, Akurdi, I would request Mr. Kamendra Dahar sir to please accept our virtual bouquet as a token of respect. Also, I request sir to please accept our certificate of appreciation.
Thank you very much for the lovely bouquet and the certificate. Thanks a lot.